Welcome back to the Video Sass Squad. So in today's video we have something very special. It wouldn't be a typical Sassifrass season if I didn't try to go memeing on some level. So we actually have a level 51 Alolan Geodude here that I ran on my Twitch stream today, and I was expecting to get destroyed by most people because I'm still around the 3000 ELO range, and surprisingly enough, we actually made gains today. And today I'm going to show you the best set from the stream. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little spicy, so let's just jump into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so in our very first battle, we're leading Deoxys defense with Psycho Boost, and we do get a Stunfisk lead. So this is a pretty decent situation for us. I'm gonna just sit here and farm up a lot of energy, and I'm gonna now throw a Psycho Boost. Maybe not 100% necessary, but it's nice to get the shield here. And what we can even do is try our best to... We're not gonna shield, and I think what I feel like I just stay in here because they actually go for Rock Slide. I wasn't, honestly, maybe they thought I was trying to keep my Deoxys alive here, but I was okay with taking an EQ here. And I think now I'm thinking to myself, you know what, does it even matter? So I just take the EQ, and I could have thrown my energy there. That was a little sloppy on my end. I was like, no, I can't believe this. But then I realized, wait, we have 2 shields and they have none. So we bring in a Alolan Geodude here, which is a level 51 with the best buddy. And I'm going to switch to Umbreon after getting that, throwing the Rock Slide, because the Razor Leaf is gonna hurt, and they end up having Pelipper in the back. So I'm thinking, wait a second, this might actually be win for us. And you may be wondering, why are you running Alolan Geodude, Sass? I don't really mind. Like, I'm not trying to push rank right now. I know at the beginning of the season I thought that's what I would do this season, but honestly, this is the type of stuff I actually enjoy doing, is ruining people's days when we beat them with a Geodude. But, we're just kind of trolling for the most part. But yeah, as you can tell, we're in a pretty good position. I actually make an amazing sack swap there to Geodude, and we're gonna foul play Tropius here, which will put it at a situation where we just have to get another foul play off, and we already have all the energy, and bam, we actually end up taking match 1 here. The set before this one, I actually went 3-2, and there were some pretty insane battles. If you guys ever want to come check me out on Twitch, I do a lot of variety, but I have been focusing a lot more on Pokemon Go again. I will be streaming the Kanto event this weekend, so come hang out. So in this match, we have a pretty decent lead, and they end up switching to Cresselia. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually throw Thunderbolt and then bring in Umbreon here. And in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm okay taking Moonblast here. And they just end up going for Grass Knot, so I'm like, even better, because I don't plan on shielding right here. And our opponent just ends up taking the foul play, which is pretty good, if you ask me. Again, I'm okay with taking a Moonblast here, and they go for another Grass Knot. And I'm like, wow, this is insane. Let me just continue to throw foul play here. They just sack Cresselia entirely. Back comes in this Ninetales. So I'm gonna just let the Weather Ball connect, and then I'm going to throw a Last Resort and let Umbreon go down here. And I think what I end up doing, I think I bring in Alolan Geodude. Yeah, so I'm going to bring in Geodude and try to farm down with a Volt Switch. I'm going to shield the Weather Ball because even though it's neutral, it's still going to hurt a little bit. Alright, so they have a Swampert in the back. A Shadow Swampert. And I'm like, oh shit, can I win this? I don't know. They end up shielding there. And I'm like, I feel like we have to take this. And I'm able to live just barely to get off 2 Psycho Boost here with the Deoxys defense. This is insane. Because they shield. Obviously, they don't want to take damage. And they take a little bit of damage here, which is significant because we still have the shield, remember? And it doesn't matter because we have Rock Slide loaded already, and it actually is enough to knock out the Swampert. When this happened, I was losing it on stream. Like, we just beat a Shadow Swampert with Geodude. Oh my gosh, yo, it's so funny. Okay, so we get a Mew lead here. Tough matchup for us, but I think I'm just gonna stay in and take the moves. I guess I don't know. I wasn't entirely sure what I should be trying to do here. I didn't think it would be anything too scary, because normally we don't see Dark Pulse in Great League. So it is a Flame Charge. I'm going to throw Thunderbolt, and I think what we end up doing, I throw a Psycho Boost just to get it off before they kill us, and they just take it. That's fine. I end up switching though here, which is kind of a risky play, because our opponent could have a situation to come in here and just like a counter user or charmer. And interesting enough, they stay in with Mew. I guess they figured, hey, I'm boosted, so I'm going to throw another boosted move before I switch out. And personally, this, in my opinion, was better for us, because we didn't really want Azumarill to sit here and farm for a long time on Umbreon. And in the process of this, we're actually getting off a decent amount of damage on this Azumarill. And keep in mind, we still have 2 shields ourselves versus their 1 shield. And I'm thinking, I feel like I bring in I do actually bring in the Geodude here. I think I was thinking, I just double shield here, and I have energy. So, yeah. Oh, what I end up doing, I remember now. I made this crazy play where I switched to Deoxys, farm down, and I go for Psycho Boost on this Mew. This was actually kind of a crazy situation, because I think it works out good because I can actually shield the move here. They end up wild charging, and they have Shadow Hypno in the back. So we have so much energy on our Geodude right now. I go for Thunderbolt, and look how much damage that does. So Rock Slide is definitely going to knock out. So we actually just destroy the Shadow Hypno. Back comes in the Mew, and we just full switch it down. And that's another win. It's just so crazy. Like, we're not only using this Pokemon as a meme, but we're actually getting the kills with it as well. Alright, so in this match, we get an Azu lead. I'm just going to go straight Thunderbolt. And they end up just taking it, which I thought was a pretty good situation for us. They bring in their Deoxys defense, and I'm going to it wasn't really an insta swap, but I'm going to switch to Umbreon. And this is a pretty good scenario for us. I mean, the counters do add up. I can take at least 1 or 2 of these Rock Slides. I think I end up taking 1 or 2. Maybe just 1, because I was thinking those counters are going to add up if I just keep taking it. And we're already in a pretty good position that I didn't think we really needed to save our shields too much here. And I felt like maybe this was more important for us. So they end up committing 1 shield. We go for another foul play. And I think they actually double shield here. Yeah, they do end up double shielding. And at this point, we can just let Umbreon go down. I think I just let it die. And I bring back in Deoxys. And I just... I'm just going to take any move this Deoxys decides to throw at us. And I'm just going to farm it down. Just to have Thunderbolt or whatever we really need in this final matchup. They do have a low in Marowak here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw a Thunderbolt. And then I'm going to switch in to Geodude. And interesting enough, we're probably going to be able to get 2 Rock Slides off here. Because, as you can tell, they don't even... they're going to throw an Ice Beam here. And we can live Ice Beam. So I made sure I had 2 Rock Slides here. And we're going to knock out Azu here. I guess I could have just farmed it at that point, but I was too scared to. It was like kind of unnecessary to farm it. And as you can tell, Marowak barely lives, but we can just full switch it down. And it didn't have enough energy to do anything. So we get another win with this team. I was blown away how well we did today. Like, I haven't played much since I hit Legend, so I was at like, I think I dropped a little bit because I tried running this team at the end of my stream on Monday. Okay, hold on real quick. We get Alolan 9-Tails lead, and this opponent makes an amazing switch. So we're not like really too scared here, but I'm about to throw the Thunderbolt, and they switch into Galarian Stunfisk. So this play right here is huge for my opponent, because not only did they waste all of my energy, I played kind of sloppy here, and I should have made sure to switch out to take the Rock Slide with Umbreon. That's the one thing I really had to time out there, and kind of messed it up because we can take 2 EQs with Umbreon, and a lot of times on the Stunfisk matchup, they don't bait when there's 2 shields and shit, you know? So as long as you block one of these Earthquakes, Umbreon should be able to foul play enough, like do enough damage to kind of eliminate Stunfisk as an actual threat. And yeah, because of this, I ended up... You'll see, this is kind of a crazy match because the thing is, even the Alolan Ninetales coming in on our Umbreon, I go for the bait move because I'm thinking they're definitely going to shield, and that's exactly what happens. So now I'm going to throw a last resort. They take it, we do some decent damage, and I think my thought process was bring in Alolan Geodude and just farm. But okay, so they have Obsidian back. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this was going to be a tough battle regardless of what happened. And I'm pretty sure I still have energy on Deoxys. So I throw the Rock Slide here. They do shield. I go for a double Rock Slide. Actually, I don't remember if I have energy on Deoxys. I think I just... Yeah, you know, honestly, I think this might have been... Like, you can kind of tell this was really sloppy on my end, and I honestly think I could have won this battle if I would have just played it a little sharper. But great game. That was the final battle of the set, and I'll just show you the 4-1 here just to prove. I mean, you can go check my stream bot, but like, we had some crazy battles today. I thought I was gonna make a video just showing me lose a lot and then, you know, gradually get a win here or there. Like, that was the mentality of when I started my stream was, I'm probably just gonna lose and destroy my elo. But the interesting thing was, what I was trying to say is I started like at like a couple points below 3,000, and I actually ended my stream above 30,000. So it's like, I actually made gains running this team. I'm not recommending this team, we did it for pure entertainment reasons. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the spice, please like the video, please subscribe. It really helps my video in the YouTube algorithm. And until next time, the Sassifrass getting stronger each and every day. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you tune in. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.